sick to death of having this conversation.
Shut the fuck up, just shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up is all you gotta do. Shut the fuck up is all I want from you. Shut the fuck up right goddamn now. Shut the fuck up before I smash and beat you down like Batman beat down the clown. What did you didn't wanna listen to me, but now this with a pistol grip in my hand, I'ma show you now. Shut the fuck up before I smash and beat you down like Batman. I'm a fucking product of this hillside, hell yeah. I'm a ride or die for the main line. I built this bitch from the bottom, now I'm taking it sky high. You can never stop me, better back the fuck up. I'm a genius, best believe I'm hungry as fuck. Cover your ears if you're sensitive, cause when I rhyme it's like I'm fucking bitches on their periods. You need to just shut the fuck up, just shut the fuck up. You need to just shut the fuck up, just shut the fuck up. Screw that, I need to ask him something.
Have you ever woke up stressed as hell, wishing everyone would go to hell? Everybody's always talking blah blah blah. You know what you want to do is just shut the fuck up. Let me get on with what I gotta do. 90% of my shit just doesn't concern you. All I need to do is get my agreement. You're a fucking idiot that don't get control. Have you ever woke up and just think, fuck, I gotta get up and do all of this for what? A fucking paycheck that just don't pay my bills. Fuck that, I'd rather sit back and just fucking chill. I'd rather sit back and smoke a fat ass blunt and get tore up with my dogs like a stun. From the hillside, we're infecting I-75. You know who the fuck this is the main line. Have you ever woke up to a hot ass blonde, big old blue eyes with a duck face on, doing what she does like a champion, adding the balls in one by one? And have you ever had that with a wake and bake and a full night of party and you don't remember your name or where the hell you're at, but it's all the same, cause at this point you're thinking, dude, I'm the shit, and you need to just shut the fuck up, just shut the fuck up. You need to just shut the fuck up, just shut the fuck up. You need to just shut the fuck up, just shut the fuck up. You need to just shut the fuck up, just shut the fuck up.
But wait, I got something for the haters.
Blah 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 blah.
But I got you wondering what's next. I'ma stop my bear while and get you all addicted. If you don't like what the fuck I gotta say, you can suck my dick until I bust it in your face. See, I don't give a fuck what you think of me, cause I'm the dead P-O-E-T. And you need to just shut the fuck up, just shut the fuck up. You need to just shut the fuck up, just shut the fuck up. You need to just shut the fuck up, just shut the fuck up. You need to just shut the fuck up, just shut the fuck up.
Hey, look at that. Wrong screen showing. Turn the music down and get my screens organized here. Got that screen was showing up. God. Yeah, that's definitely not what we're talking about today. I couldn't switch to that screen. I'd already hit live. I was just like, fuck, I have to do it on the fly. Alright, so we're talking about Warface and No Man's Sky and what's S-C-A-N-D-L-E-S, right? Never graduate in high school literacy. I do No Man's Sky, No Man's KY. Thanks, Randy. He's like, you got No Man's KY. Well, he's fixing to be by himself, I guess. I don't know. KY when you're alone, I guess. Windows is AL. I knew it wasn't right. There we go. So, I have some things I can alter here. And we'll kick today's season 1, episode 1, because this is kind of an official titling. We've got a little bit. Yeah, bud. Another one? Yeah, I got it all. I should have it all fixed now. Yeah, let's make sure this is in order. Sorry, guys. We're still in the process of learning how to get all this set up. Not everything is in order the way it should be. So bear with us a minute. Enjoy the music for a moment as I turn it up. And Warfare. Got a scandal. What the hell have they been doing?
Welcome to the house on Welcome to
Right. I mean, I've been keeping up with some of it, but not a lot.
Welcome to
This Warface, though, this game got under my skin. There we go.
the house on Welcome to the house on the hillside. No time to sit and wonder if you're gonna die.
Hey, you seem to be... Yeah, I wasn't on that very much. As far as the streamer goes, man, that thing had me aggravated with setup and shit like that with OBS. It was bothering the hell out of me, lagging me out and shit like that. Strange, because I mean, I've got 16 cores, 16 gigs of memory, and it's the only game that, for whatever reason, OBS Studio and browser sources were not, they did not like each other. So it's like every time I started my stream, the moment OBS Studio started, whammo, I took fucking 20 frame hit. Right. So with Warface, it is a free-to-play game. If nobody's on to it already, it's you can find it on Steam. I'll get you a link up on the screen real quick. It's got a little bit of, to me, a little bit of Call of Duty 3 type action in it, in terms of toggling to sprint, for example. By default, things seem to be toggled instead of just hold down or right click to zoom in, hold down shift to run. C, for damn some reason, is bring up your freaking armament setup. It's like I want to crouch when I press C. Some reason every time I go running around the corner, I went to go crouch, I'd end up hitting C. Whammo, there's my menu. I'm just standing there still like, go ahead, shoot me. Right. Well, you can, but you have to be in front of it and then back up to it. I've noticed that because when I did it, that was the scenario that I was plagued with. I had to like crouch down and then back up into a corner if I wanted to hide myself a little bit more. Right. Absolutely. Yeah, I've got a video on screen. Their Twitch page video shows, you know, this is definitely not gameplay video. That's for sure. It's pulled from guy. There's no offense. I couldn't get it to look like that. But then again, like I said, every time I streamed, I had to turn this shit down. So if you guys are getting that, then, you know, by all means, I take back what I said. Right. See, I have to turn off anti-aliasing and the adaptive quality. If I have anti-aliasing on, it's, oh my god, it'll just, that's when I get down to 10 frames a second for some reason. Now they're using CryEngine, as you can see there. That engine is absolutely a gorgeous, the engine is awesome if you ask me. I like playing, what is the game we Miscreated? It's on CryEngine. By far one of the better survival games, if you ask me, in terms of the look, the cell shading and stuff. So I see a lot of that in this game. I just don't see the fluidness in the game. To me, I find it clunky, but I've only got maybe 10 hours in this game total, you know what I'm saying? So I am like complete noob. Yeah, lay them, you know, they're coming sliding at you, directly at you, and you're like aiming down the whole way. You might get 2 hits on them, but they've crawled right up underneath your ass and said, here, take this pill. Oh, they kill you. I've got killed 15 times like that. But for... Oh, I beg to differ. Those guns that you gotta pay crowns for, or the K cash, whatever it is, I ain't got a single K coin, right? So, and then the king, or the little crown-like weapons, those things are like far, far more powerful than the free-to-play game weapons that you can get with just a little $sign cash. I mean, every time I mouse over guns, I'm like, oh, I want to buy that one, and then whammo, I'm looking over to the corner and it's got that gold crown. I'm like, fuck, man, I hate to go against somebody who's got that. Yeah, the game is pretty expensive. I agree there. All in all, I mean, everybody here at I Take Back took part in the Revenge Gaming weekend, so Lefty's sticking to it. He's got nothing but good things to say about the game, and I mean, he's playing right now with, you know, who is that? Mega, and who else is up there with him? Piccolo? Oh, Gizmo. Oh yeah? I miss, me personally, I'm missing a lot of things. Neos, you're the one who, you know, dove into it and just like took off before anybody. So by all means, man, have the floor if you want to talk about how things are in the game that you see, because you're past level 12 or whatever level it is. Get you out of the noob guns and stuff. Pro level. Right. Right. I gotcha. I say the skin of the woman reminds me of Call of Duty 3's Arrow, or the Archer person that's in Call of Duty 3 multiplayer. But nonetheless, it's a cool. The skin looks cool as hell. So is that like a perk you get as you get higher up? Is that unlock? Or that's a purchase skin? Gotcha. Kind of expensive a little bit for a skin. Yeah. Right. Gotcha. Really? So that's the ideal stack. So a medic, a sniper, and 3 riflemen. Right. Those claymores are powerful. Gotcha. Yeah, because during PvP, I was doing the engineer. I like the gun class on the engineer. More of a small form factor. Right. So this video that's playing right now is of the first mission where you go in there and clear out the dam. When we first started playing, right, and I played my first game, you're like, go here, do this, go here, do this, and by the time I got to you, man, you had the whole entire area was just wiped clean. I was like, I got 2 kills in that first round, and I'm just like, oh lord, I don't know if I can play this game. I didn't get any action. It was the Neo show. Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
So I think it's 15 minutes, 10 minutes, and 5 minutes.
Gotcha. Thanks, Jeezy, for that heads up.
And after, and you have more score, team score. If the team score is high enough, you have crowns for that also. Each of your teammates get crowns. So I think maximum crowns for one mission is 10 crowns or
Gotcha.
something like that.
Just so everybody knows, I inadvertently had only my voice going through the stream. It's been fixed, so everybody's heard a one-sided conversation thus far, and I'm so sorry about that, guys.
It's okay.
But yeah, everybody, I do have Tizzy here with me, and I have Neos with me. So I'm not insane. I don't just like talking to myself. Oh Lord, I feel bad.
Do you want to start all over again?
No, there's no need to start over. I mean,
No, okay.
if you want to say a few things of what you said a moment ago, feel free. I don't mind. I just needed to say that real quick because I fucked that up.
And yeah, this is said about thing about the guns. You can choose guns, and the good part of the game is you can unlock some guns. You can unlock rare guns, super rare guns, some unique guns. You do that by doing PvP missions, PvE missions, co-op missions, and that other stuff.
So how long did
It's
it
good.
take you to get through by yourself, to get out of the noob class?
So if you want to buy a gun, I think when you buy a gun, it's too fucking expensive.
Right?
I mean, if you want to buy a permanent gun, for example, I don't know, there is the gun ZH48, I don't know. It's currently on video.
Yeah.
That gun is about $18,000 in game. So if you want to get $18,000 in game, you need to play really, really long hours.
Or be really, really good.
Yeah, but it depends. Your money depends on what do you do. If you do deathmatch, it's not good money. You get around $500 for one match if you're in top score leaderboard. And if you do storm, you have much more money and much more XP for that. And so far, I was playing today that bag and tag thing,
Right.
and for that you have around $1,000 per match and around 1.5 experience, so you can level up faster while you're playing that bag and tag.
Right. But still, yet there's a major grind to this if you want to get anything.
Yes, and
That
that
there
one
goes
other
that
thing,
there goes that pay to win scenario you said.
yeah, for that. But the only thing is when you finish your match on that last screen, you have that 3 things. You can choose what you want to do for experience. You have rifle, you have guns, rifles, you have some miscs like silencers, scopes, and you have armor. So you can unlock that by playing a game.
Gotcha.
So if you want to unlock one game, you need to play like, I don't know, 5-6 matches, and you unlocked one gun. And you have another gun to unlock. Or if you don't want to unlock a gun, you can unlock the armor, and you play again 5-6 matches, and you unlock the armor. So you can unlock vests, shoes, helmets, and gloves
Gotcha.
for armor. That's pretty cool if you don't want to pay for that stuff.
Right.
You don't want to spend your dollars in game.
I know I don't want to spend no dollars on this game myself. Not yet.
No,
Maybe in the future.
if you're really into it.
Right. Would you put money into this game?
Me personally, yes, but only for that one skin, and that would be all.
Gotcha.
Because I really, really like that exoskeleton skin. It's like 10 euros. I will give 10 euros for that, and I will play with only that skin.
Yeah. All in all, though, the game's pretty fun in terms of running around shooting people. It's a first-person shooter, so, you know, there's people that like them, there's people that don't. People like me and Tizzy who are prone to headaches from loud explosions and constant aggravations.
Yeah, I want to say something else more.
Go ahead, say it, man. Talk.
Yeah, about the armors you get from the game. So every armor have special ability add to that armor. So if you buy armor for, I don't know, against the sniper rifles, first shot is survivable. If you get armor for, I don't know, engineer, you can heal up yourself faster. It's regenerate faster your armor or your healing.
Gotcha.
So every armor have special thing, and I think that the best armor, it's free that you can win. It's a Warlord armor. So if you have Warlord helmet, vest, gloves, and shoes, it's pretty damn good.
Gotcha.
They have special abilities and they work together also.
Like a set, or
Like,
just a good set.
Do you guys like any mod from this game? Like Team Deathmatch, Storm, Free for All, Destruction, Plant the Bomb?
the one I liked, which I found with us playing last night towards the end with Lefty, was you get those tags after you kill somebody. This red symbol shows up and you can pick it up.
Oh, Tag and Bag.
Okay, so I like that for the simple fact that one, it's the entire map, right? It's not just a segment of the map. You're not confined to a small quartered area. So you got this huge, big ass playing field, and depending on how many 16 people can play in one round, or is it 8 per one round?
16.
All right. So with 16 people, it'd be awesome. But with 4 people, it was just like you're running around hoping to find somebody. So low people in it was kind of aggravating. But when I played one with a bunch of people on there, I had fun because it was just like, oh shit, some of the maps are dark and creepy. The fog of war is there to where you run up on somebody in the dark and then bam, you're getting shot in the back of the head from somebody a quarter mile away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
like
was
that.
streaming that map today you were talking about. That dark map with fog.
Yeah, that's fun. I enjoy that map. The map may be a little too huge for smaller people, so they might need to adjust the maps to hold for like certain amount of people on a server if they can do that. But all in all, I like that mode the best. The co-op stuff, me personally, I was the tail end guy. I'm the noob, so I'm still running around with a bunch of people that have played beyond level 12. It's not too fun because you guys end up taking all the kills, and I can't. It's just like 1 or 2 kills. I'm not earning money. I'm not, I'm just there for the run through basically.
Yeah, but those co-op missions, they don't give you a lot of money or XP.
Let's see, then they're pointless.
Yeah,
That's the
they
case.
just give you crowns.
Yeah.
More.
Deathmatch and team deathmatch, it's pretty standard stuff there. I like those gameplay modes, pure and simple. So all in all, it's a good game. It's not the best, but at the same time, it's not the worst either. So
Yeah, but it's fun game to play with friends.
I can agree with that statement 100%. By yourself, might get aggravating. If you're not a
Every game
total,
is fun with friends.
absolutely. If you're not a total first-person shooter fan, you'll get aggravated real quick, probably. But if you are, then this is a good game for you. Anything else?
Oh yeah, and that I just read about that. I forgot. So you can real-time weapon customization. If you press C, you have that options
Right, your menu, your
You
weapon
can.
menu.
that you can change if you want to get silencer on the gun or scope on a gun. You can change that in the game while you're playing that.
Right.
So it's good. You don't need to exit the game to customize your gun. You can do it in real time in the middle of the match.
But you're locked to the class that you picked for the start of the round. You have to wait until the round's over to change your...
No, if you can change your class, if you,
Die.
I don't know, you play rifleman and you want to change on sniper, you can immediately go and change on sniper, but when somebody kills you, you need to wait 10 seconds, and when you respawn, you will be play as sniper.
Right.
That's okay, I guess.
That's what I mean by the round. Like a death is a round in a sense, not the complete round. I should rephrase that. You're right. It is the
Oh, yeah.
death, pure and
Yeah.
simple. So, but like for example, you only get stuck with the one gun. You got your one gun, the one pistol, the grenades. You're locked to that set. So you die
Yes.
or you start off the round like that. It'd be cool if you could have multiple first primary weapons to be able to switch. And you got all your guns there that you could switch between. That'd
And
be
the fun, and good thing about this game is that you can pick up the another weapons from the ground if you kill somebody and if you like that weapon.
That's
You
true.
can pick it from the gun and you can play with that gun until you get shot.
True. I kept picking up sniper rifles though. I didn't like those guns very much.
No, me neither. I don't know how to shoot with sniper rifles.
Right?
Me neither.
Yeah,
Just
it's
give me
fun.
a gun and I'll spray.
Oh, but and the recoil in the game, it's amazing. I mean, for somebody who doesn't have good mouse, for example, like me, recoil in the game, it's perfect for me.
Recoil
And-
is?
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
I find the first when you start with the rifle, the rifleman. I didn't like the first gun you got from there. I don't
That's
know
M4.
which assault. I didn't like that one. Maybe because it didn't have attachments or anything.
Oh,
Maybe
with
that's
attachment,
why
that
it's
guy
like, but
looks sick.
when I went to the engineer class and I took out some SMGs, those were pretty good for me.
Yeah, SMGs are fast.
Right.
I won 2 free-for-alls with it, so it was good.
You were doing free for alls with it? Is that what you said?
No, I won 2
Oh, one, two.
free-for-all games. Yeah, I was doing a couple of them.
And we forgot to mention the name of teams.
What do you
in
mean
the
by the
game.
name?
I mean the Blackwood and the
Blackwood and
Warface.
Warface team. So Blackwood is bad guys, basically, like terrorists in CS, and Counter-Strike is Warface.
Gotcha.
Oh, and this game is currently in open beta version, and they have lots of rewards I can see here. Best of games.com 2013 winner, Guinness World Record, the EGA 2012 third place, Chinese 2012, and games.com award also from 2012. Yeah,
So
that
they've-
game is pretty good for that.
That's cool. Alright, so on to the next subject. Are you guys done with this one?
Yeah, I'm done with the Warface.
Yeah, and guys can join us in Warface if they want. We play on NA server. Tag and bag 'em, baby.
Correct. If you want to join the clan, it's clan iTag back.
Oh,
There's-
yeah.
Quite a few people on there that are have the ability to pull you into the clan. So just send a friend request to anybody that's on Twitch or on Steam, and we'll pull you in. Make sure you check out itagback.com to find out a little bit more on Warface. We'll have a forum up for it here by the middle of the week, so we can discuss and continue on the iTag back clan tradition in Warface. We obviously are going to be playing that for quite some time. There are a lot of people on here that are having some fun with it currently.
Yeah, this game is a disease.
It's a disease, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know about that, but it could be addicting. So the next thing we're going to talk about is some No Man's Sky and all the hype about that. No Man's Sky, everybody's had a little taste of this if you're in the gaming community at all. With the delay launch of the game, they pissed off an entire Reddit section for weeks on end. Oh my god. Did you guys read any Reddit posts about, I can't believe you're fucking doing this and all this shit? I was just like, man, it's a game. These guys have got to build it. Give them time.
The developers posted on Twitter that they fucking got death threats.
Yeah, that was
Death
nuts.
threats for delaying a video game.
Damn, I didn't know that.
I mean, I know there's trolls in the world and shit, and they say horrible stuff. They don't really care, but what?
Death threats
Get a life or
extreme.
something, man.
Right?
Yeah, just take it too extreme, man. But then again, a lot of, like that's just taking a couple of comments like from probably 12-year-olds that have no idea what the fuck they're saying and shit.
Right.
So most of us know, like, we rather wait a little bit longer and the game work fine than play a garbage piece of shit that doesn't work.
Right.
And yeah, delaying something isn't good for your name, but then again, it gives more time to hype up the game, and well, hopefully it will come out in a couple of days.
So,
It's 9 days from now.
right. Who
8,
all has
9 days
pre-ordered it? Anybody?
No, not pre-ordered it yet.
No, Grimsy did last night.
I might do it tonight as well.
I don't know if I can do that just yet. $60 for a game that I have not played yet is like, that would be hard to do. I'd like to at least have real-time feedback from friends that have spent an hour into it for $60.
Mm-hmm.
So that's me personally.
Like this, it's a game. Like, I've heard about it a long time ago. There was a time where I was constantly looking on YouTube for, I need more info on this game. I need more info on this game. No Man's Sky. Like, once I found it, it really got my attention. I liked the way they were thinking. Like, oh, it's such a big universe and so many planets and so many different kinds of species, and that's like just a small portion of the whole game. You can do so many things.
Futuristic game of future.
Well, they've definitely taken, for example, the one thing that I compare the space system to is Elite Dangerous, of course, because I play Elite Dangerous. So the whole universe, or the whole flight system, going from planet to sky or into space, I like that transition better than I do Elite Dangerous's, because Elite Dangerous, it takes 5 minutes, 10 minutes to land on a damn planet, right? This one, it looks like you can go from one planet to the next in just minutes, from space to the ground and landing. It's probably going to take 2-3 minutes without that crazy load screen or your trajectory. While Elite Dangerous is a true sim trying to create a good flight system, this one, I mean, you just watch the video, it just flies into the freaking planet, gets level with the ground, and is off to where he needs to be, with there no trajectory setting slowing you down, and then a little bit of a...
It's a little bit more arcade.
Yes, absolutely. That's the
Arcade-ish.
best word to say that is, it's arcade-ish, which is
So
good.
you can build in this game?
I know you have to gather, you have to collect and gather items on planets, like materials, to be able to probably build your own spaceship and other stuff. Probably you have a lot of things in the crafting system you can make.
So you can't build your own base, like station for your ship, or...
Maybe you can.
Yeah.
Maybe you can eventually when you get higher level.
No,
but
because
that's things I do not know yet. I
Because
know
of-
you can. You have to gather materials in order to build your own spaceship. I think
So
if
it's
you want a better
between
ship.
Elite Dangerous, Rust, and Space Engineers.
Probably.
But
Yeah, I
much,
would
much
say-
higher level.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit more in
I mean,
depth.
a planet. If you come from space onto a planet, you discovered a planet, because everyone in the game is gonna be dropped somewhere randomly in that No Man's Sky universe. And in the beginning, everybody's gonna play that game, of course, but there's a good chance you won't meet anyone at all for maybe a couple of days, couple of weeks, maybe more than a month. So even though you can play the game together, you have to find each other first. But what I was trying to say is when you come onto a planet, it's just so detailed, and every planet you got like real planets. One has like is more like a red planet, one is like a real green planet, one is an icy planet. You have all these different kinds of planets, and some have life forms on there, and the alien life forms, there's so many different alien life forms. You can go in the water, they have fish there. The some of the planets look so graphically nice that yeah, I'm willing to. I think this game is gonna be big. I want to be there first, like the first day when I'm gonna play. I want to stream it when everybody does. I think it's gonna be big.
Oh yeah, Twitch is gonna have. It'll be the largest game on Twitch for quite some time. Probably on most platforms, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's coming out on all platforms, right? PC, Xbox, PlayStation.
I do believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's quite nice.
Right?
I read. I think it's coming out soon in
Yeah.
August.
Next
I think
4
for
days,
PC
5
is
days.
August 12th.
I think it's in the next 4 or 5 days it comes out.
For PlayStation and Xbox. Try to find that information.
It says right here, August 9th.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, did you guys have a chance to look at the video I posted
Yeah, no, I'm actually
of the leaked gameplay? Like, I read this on Reddit, and I don't know if it's true, but how this leaked gameplay came about is said someone bought the game from someone else on eBay for $1,300.
Damn.
Then
1300.
he streamed the game, the beginning with 24 minutes of gameplay. So the thing I posted is 8 minutes of him on a planet looking for materials, mining it with his mining pistol.
This is leaked, right? So
Yeah, this is leaked gameplay footage.
supposed
This is not
gameplay.
official. This is confirmed gameplay.
oh, it has been confirmed, so this is the game,
Yep.
not alleged gameplay.
Nope. The creators said to the people like, please, like,
Take
don't.
that shit down.
Yeah, it was taken down from YouTube, but like this is from another website, and they also said like, don't spoil it for yourself. Try the game out. Don't let this because it's just a small portion of gameplay, and they don't want people to think like this is the game or anything. You know?
Yeah, I
It's
know,
not
but
really.
if they did 20 minutes of it and he's on a planet for 20 minutes, this game is supposed to never have an ending. I mean, really, you're not seeing much other than what they've shown by flying around and things like that with all their press releases that they've done.
Yeah, but this is the game in its final form, so to say.
Right.
This is what you're going to see.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not
And
seeing
it's
anything
not very,
so far.
it's not very interesting. Yeah, they've already shown
Right.
these kinds of stuff. I think in videos. So
Because I've watched the lead developer during Twitch on E3 and the week-long segments that they got on. Oh, I can't remember which platform, but I watched their, you're starting off, you get this, and you go here. To me, it's just similar gameplay. However, if they spent that much money on this game to get it before anybody else, they're fucking retarded.
that's what I said. Like, why pay $1,300. The game is gonna come out in a couple of days.
God, man, that is just downright dumb.
Someone with too much money.
Or maybe he wants just to have game first.
Fuck
Are
that.
you-
I mean,
like
that's ridiculous. Why would you want
the
to
game
spend that?
itself look a little bit cartoony, doesn't it? When he goes in the starship
Yeah.
inventory and you see his ship. Yeah, his ship is the beginner ship, of course, so it looks really basic.
Super basic.
Install technology, modify.
But oh wait, I mean, hopefully there'll be some sort of sale that kicks off right off the get, so that people can buy some, get it in the hands of a lot of people. Basically, I don't think there will be, but you never know. There may be. There's definitely gonna be a lot of giveaways for the game on Twitch to start, or any of these other places that do giveaways. I might go lurk in a lot of those channels, see if I can't get a free copy. But I'm excited for the aspect of you're not gonna fucking discover everything in this game because it's constant, or what, procedural on every level.
Yeah. And from what I've also read is that big changes to a planet save, but small little changes do not really save.
So like with
Like if you
materials,
wipe out, like if you put a big crater somewhere in the planet, that will save. But if it's just a small little hole somewhere, then it won't save. Or if you wipe out an entire species of animals on that planet, it will also save that.
that's interesting. As far as, so what happens with the small craters? Do they just regenerate?
Probably.
Be interesting to find
Nature, man, nature fixes itself.
out. Right, to a degree. But if I dig a 20-foot hole, and that's considered the small hole.
Yeah, it will collapse and then it will. Yeah, I don't know. They can go to a certain extent, of course, but it's still a game.
Right, true. I'll play it. I know I will.
Exactly. We'll see. I mean, this is things we've
All
read, but
speculation, right?
yeah, all speculation and maybe a little bit of info, but they don't want to give it all the info.
They oughta. So you can
Well,
find
soon.
you can find No Man's Sky at no-mans dot. Damn, that is a very long no-man-sky.com.
Yeah.
Wow. I'll put it in chat so that it's up on screen and everybody can visit it that way. It's gonna be an interesting game. It's for sure. I can't deny that.
Yep.
I'm not gonna sit here and watch all 15 minutes of that gameplay. I don't want to ruin it for everybody. Again, that's No Man's Sky,
Yeah, kind of a spoiler, of course.
right?
But yeah, everyone, probably if you're interested in the game, you already seen some gameplay, and this is not real new stuff or anything. Maybe a little bit of it.
So the next,
Still very hyped about it.
right? Next thing we got on schedule here is the CS:GO
Gambling.
catastrophe. They're stashing money in a catastrophe form. So let's see. I had a link, but I've lost it in my transitions from game to game. Got any material I can put on screen so that people can see what we're talking about? Tizzy.
I will post a channel from YouTube. This guy is a esports reporter for the last 10 years. Pretty well known. His name is Richard Lewis. within the esports community, and he does a lot of the big stories within esports and with scandals and that sort of thing. So I will link his. Let me find it.
So what basically what we're referring to, if you hang on a point, is Steam and the CS:GO gambling sites. So Steam officially sent out letters to them finally saying, "Hey, you guys got to knock this shit off." The only reason Steam did that is because they fucking got caught. You know, Steam not themselves, but the gambling sites got caught fucking rigging shit. Pure and simple. That's all they're doing is rigging it to where they pretty much steal from people thousands
but
of dollars at a time.
make money from that.
Yeah. So it started with this with the youth with two YouTubers, Psy Syndicate and T Martin, who were owners of a CS:GO gambling site where you actually put in your skins from
Items, yeah.
CS:GO that cost money, and then you gamble with them. And when you have a gambling site, you need to have full disclosure on that you're the
Ownership.
owner
Yeah.
of the website. Yeah, the ownership, and he did not do that, and he showed it on his stream and in YouTube videos how he was betting on this site. He was lying about how he got on the website. When like, oh, a friend got me into this, blah blah blah. He could rig outcomes, and a lot of his viewers were young males who were gambling on that website, and you cannot gamble under the age of 18, I think.
Right.
So one mother of a child that gambled on the website filed a lawsuit against them and I think Valve. So, and from there, I think maybe more people started a lawsuit against Valve and these gambling sites. So Valve instantly reacted, sent a letter to all these CS:GO gambling sites that they should stop their activities. They cannot use their Steam account, because that's what these sites were doing. You were allowing them to use your account and then get the trading system done with the skins.
I was trying that gambling sites.
So
What was one of the sites? Go Diamonds or some shit like that?
CS:GO Lotto is
Lotto.
from T Martin and Psy Syndicate, I think. Yeah. So that's and they already said so. They weren't the only ones doing it, and so Richard Lewis, a hacker, contacted Richard Lewis, who is an esports journalist. He said he hacked one of the owners of, I think, which one was it? CS:GO Shovel. Yeah, this is about CS:GO Shovel. And this is a site owned by Phantom Lord, a very well-known streamer who streams CS:GO, used to stream League of Legends, has 1.4 million followers on Twitch. So he has a large viewer base, and he was one of the owners. And the hacker somehow got logs from their chat that he was having with numerous people who were involved with CS:GO Shuffle. So Phantom Lord asked the owner or the coder for the program for percentages on the outcome for him. Like, he knew when his percentages was high, he was gonna bet. So that was what they were doing. They had they were looking for
High value skins.
streamers. Yeah, they were looking for streamers with a community to get into CS:GO and gambling on that site. They would give him a couple of crappy skins and go bet. These are $300 worth, and then they would hope that him and their community would go on and betting, and these guys made millions. Now, well, they made at least 3 million
Right. That's
with
millions.
only that with CS:GO Shuffle. They made 3 million because they were talking about the money and how they were, um, and they were the how they were trying to whitewash the money or something. How do you say that?
Um,
Laundry the money.
right.
Yeah.
It was using those skins that they gambled off other people by using shady tactics like getting the percentages and stuff, and then they would try to get more subscribers and donations and shit, and they do giveaways through Twitch. So when you get it on Twitch, the subscribing, that's legit money, and you just gave them a skin, you would not be able to get your money probably anyway, or it's a little bit harder and it's not really legal maybe that way. But if you do it like that with Twitch, then your money gets legal. So they were doing that. They were scamming their own moderators even. It was a fucking shit
Oh
fest.
my god, that's vicious,
Yeah.
dude. Fucking
So this-
scam the people that help you.
Yep, this guy Phantom Lord had one of his moderators, and they were friends. He was a moderator for him for a long time, and he was like, he got him into that CS:GO thing, and then started playing Shovel. And then one day, something really really weird happened during the gambling, and he lost a lot of money. And when he heard this story, he was like, shit makes sense now, man. He fucking scammed the shit out of me.
That's vicious, dude. That's just vicious. I
Yeah,
couldn't
so
I
this
couldn't see
whole-
me scamming any of you guys, you know what I'm saying? So that coming from, you know, a boss scenario, that's bullshit to do that. How desperate are you for money, you know? Yes.
Well, he was making because he was Phantom Lord was co-owner of that company, and yeah, he was making a lot of that money. He was giving the money to other people who was working for him, and he even like his own girlfriend who was living with him, and fucking made is this is so sick. They talked about the reason they talked about is like she's a streamer and she's like has a Patreon with like every dollar helps support me, bloody bloody bloody, and they're fucking ripping people off, like get fucking real fucking shit face. Don't ask for money on a Patreon when your fucking boyfriend who you live with, and I'm certain because she was also doing the CS:GO Lotto endorsement and advertisement, so she definitely knew. They just
yeah.
want the money.
But most people who play CS:GO, they want skins for their weapons.
Right, I mean, but it's an arbitrary value. The prices of these things are based on what, rarity, am I assuming?
Yes.
So
I mean, I
It's-
play in Counter-Strike over, I don't know, maybe 10 years. And that thing with gambling is, for me, completely dumb.
Right.
And I like classic skins, you know. I don't want to pay for a skin. I was trying that gambling sites. I won a couple good skins, but I sold them to buy games for me. And I see that sites are scamming people really, really hard. Because when somebody come on that site, and when you logged in on that site, it's basically you need to have 10 euros or $10 value of your guns to start gambling. So they make people to buy skins to give them
Right.
for exchange in real money.
But still, I mean, it in a sense though, game itself is the
that's
root
where
of
it
the evil.
starts. That's where it starts. You have different kinds of sites, okay? There's a site where you can just buy the skins. That's probably also their sites. You can buy the skins there, and then you have the gambling sites, and those are differently. You have gambling sites that where you only bet versus the house. So the website itself, and you have websites where you bet versus each other, versus other players.
Yeah, but every gambler know house always win.
Right. Well, they oughta.
Yep.
Doesn't stop them from doing it though. That's for sure.
But people like that excitement when you, I don't know, when you have skin worth of, I don't know, $300.
Right. That
You
rush.
think about, oh my god, I have $3,000 in my Steam account. I need to sell that. I was talking with a lot of people. I know some people buying skins and sell them, and they gamble. And if they want that skins, they sell them to people for real money. In real life, you can order skin what you want.
Right. But see, if you ask me though, Valve is the root of the evil on this one because they're creating limited amounts of a skin, when in all actuality it's just a digital 0 or a 01, whatever, to create the code.
Yeah.
They just let people get the skins. I mean, why does there have to be that rarity level to it?
So they have that super rare skin for AK-47. It's case hardened skin. Price of that skin for factory new is from 2,000 euros to 3,000, sorry, for one skin,
Yeah.
for one digital skin,
What the hell?
like for a fucking picture.
That's
I would
crazy.
rather buy, yeah, I would rather buy a good painting than that gun.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? I definitely would rather have a Van Gogh than a fucking skin. I'm gonna play
Exactly.
a game for the years 1990 to 92.
I mean, I don't play that game anymore because of that skins thing. Because that skins are ruining the game.
Very true.
Yeah, and CS:GO is just there. There have
Really
been
making money.
There have been cheaters on pro events, or pros just cheating in the game. Pros also like clans or pro clans being involved in these gambling sites. It's a fucking shit fest, man. And a lot of times in esports pro scenes, because I used to follow League of Legends esports pro scene a lot, and there were always, in every season, there was one team or two teams that were shady, or like after the team fell apart, then the stories came about how the managers took this from them and that money, and they still was owned that money and the prize money from that. It's just such a shit fest in the esports community, and that's on the most popular games: League of Legends, Counter-Strike.
Yeah, that's true. But let's be honest, everybody likes money.
Right?
Of
Everybody
course.
wants to make money from nothing. I mean, they have these things, pay-per-click. They have these gambling sites. They have lots of variations and ways how you can make money. And people get used to it and start using that. And that's a quietly shit. Go work something. Don't sit in front of a computer, play games to make money.
Right. Well, we sit in front of computers streaming trying to make money. Some of us, anyways. Some of us do it for fun. But most of
Yeah,
the
but-
time, we're providing a talent, you know, that's your talent, that's your service that you're providing. So it depends on if you get that greed level of, oh, I can make $1,000 doing this super easy way and it hurts somebody else. You know, there's ethics involved.
It's okay to make money when somebody give you a donation. It's okay, but that means he appreciates that what you do. So you are one kind of
Right, you're providing a
entertainment-
service, entertainment.
entertainment
Exactly.
man. You entertain people to feel more better when they watch you. I mean, you can literally make fool of yourself on stream, and people will give you money.
Like falling asleep at the keyboard.
Yeah, exactly. And that is what people want to see, because people don't go in theaters anymore. I mean, they don't watch shows anymore.
Yeah,
They
it's
watch
not like the
online
50s.
games.
Exactly. It's everything's a digital era. Entertainment is now digital.
And that killing culture in every fucking country.
Right?
Yeah,
You got the internet? Oh, I'm on it, motherfucker.
you can find everything and anybody on the internet. I mean, you can find a fucking kidney on the internet.
Right? Are
Just
you?
go on Craigslist and you
I was
have
gonna
everything.
say, are you on the dark web hunting for kidneys now, Neos? What's up with that?
No, I just mentioned that because I said I want to sell my kidney.
Ooh, we have a topic for the next talk show: the dark web.
Yeah,
yeah.
we'll put that in the list then.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a good one.
Oh, there is one site I need to ask my friend about that site. The site is super sick. You have a lots of different stuff, but it's for another time.
All right, well, I guess that will conclude this episode of the Revenge Talk Show. Guys, it's been nice having you. I appreciate the chats and the information that has been out there. Hopefully, we've informed other people that have been watching. Thank you to all that have showed up and stuck around for the show. We're trying to keep them brief. We don't want to get 5-6 hour streams like we did last time. This is kind of getting a little bit more refined. We'll fine-tune things again in the future, so make sure you check out itagback.com to find out the latest in the stream show schedule. You can go under events and check out our calendar system there to find out what's happening. If you're not already a member of itagback.com, please sign up. It's super simple. Just click on the little buddy icon. You can log in, or you can go under the sign up under join and sign up there. We have a forums for our community. We have a Discord for our community. We have multiple streamers that stream on a daily basis. Yeah, we are a giant gaming community that loves our people and our friends, and we're not here to rip people off, so you won't see us CSGO ya. I promise you that. On that note,
We are not at that level.
right? On that note, we wish you all a great work week, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in.